Good morning. Who's joining me today? Jackie Bloom here with TGIF Art Time. Yay! So, let's talk. I have this cute little stamp here. You're my role model. Isn't that the sweetest? You can earn this little stamp, and that's the only way you can get it, through me this weekend. How, you might ask? Well, you go to my website, right up here. You find some products that you want to buy, or you check out the Black Friday or the Cyber Monday sale. You order a qualifying $50 worth, and I will add that to your package. Well, actually, I will mail it to you, or you can pick it up, because you'll be ordering directly and it'll go straight to your house. Yay! So, $50 order between now and the end of the day on Tuesday at 10:59. Happy shopping. And I wanted to show you a little trick with embossing powder. So I stamped this little guy up in some black ink. Okay. And I'm going to be using these three colors, which are Fair Skin, the Vintage Blue, which is from the new one, and the Muted Brown, which is from the new one. So this is from the first set of 24, and this is from the second set of 24 that's a darker version. Okay? So I'm going to take the Fair Skin and the light color, and I am just going to scribble that on. Okay? Because we'll be adding some more. And I know that's light, so you can't see it very well, but it's just hit or miss. There's a little bit of white showing still. Let me see. Let me see if I can. Yes, go down a little bit. Okay, so I need to make sure that I stay right there. All right, so that was that one. Now we're moving on to the Muted Brown, starting with the light always. And I'm just going to kind of go around the outside, kind of thinking, I'm kind of channeling my inner cinnamon roll and where it would be browned. Okay? Or just wherever you want it. Go on to the medium, hit a little bit less than where you were before. Kind of scribble it on there. And then I'm going to go to the dark and give it some nice highlights. Or lilac highlights. No. Let's brown him up a bit. There we go. Correct term there. Let's give him some browning. I'm going to go back to the medium, or the light, because I want just a little bit more. And this helps you to blend it in. Okay. I'm going to go back to the dark and just give an edge. And the little lines help you, because that's where you obviously would find the darks. Okay, maybe one more time. Blend that out just a little bit. Alright, there we are. We'll use this one in a second. So that's those two. And then I'm going to go to the embossing pens. And there's 3 in a package, and they are a medium tip, which is here, and a broad tip, and I am going to be using the brush. So there's the 3 tips. I hope you can see them well. Give me just a second as my computer catches up so I can see if you can see them well, if I need to hold them up. Yes, you can see them fairly well. Here, I'll hold them up. So one more time, and they're pink, so that way you can see the color. So we've got medium, broad, and brush, and hopefully you can see those right there. Keep the lids on them nice and tight. Don't need those two. So now I'm going to take this. And again, I kind of channeled my inner, where would I want my frosting to be? And I am just going to put down some frosting lines. I'm putting it on pretty thick. Leave that there in case I need it again. So you can see that it is somewhat pink. And then I'm going to bring in my white embossing. Tip for the white embossing, don't get it mixed up with your clear. That's why I might have to go over mine a couple of times, because I mixed it up with my clear. So I'm going to kind of dig a little deeper and hope that that helps. And that happens sometimes. And I should have used my anti-static pouch. And then I wouldn't have it where I didn't want it. Alright, and we're going to heat that up. And you can watch it turn. This is where strong fingers are an asset, or you can put it on some tweezers. Just waiting for that to get warmed up so it'll turn. Come on. There we go. And you can still see where I have a little bit of that clear embossing. It's not all the way coated. So that's where I'm going to give that a second to cool, because it is quite hot. So I can go back in and do a little bit more. I'm going to fill in, oops, sorry, probably off camera. I'm going to fill in where some of that speckling, if you were. I want more of a smooth frosting look, if you will. That looks a little better. And I can tell because it's looking a little more solid than speckly. Alright, let's heat that up again. Let me know if you can see it turning. I also have another little tip for you. And I'm actually going to let this heat up a little bit past so it kind of melts so it looks more like frosting. That's better. That's what we want. That looks a little better. Alright, so there we go. Hold it so it gets, so there's our frosting bit. Now you can see I went outside of the line there and a little bit over here, but I got a fix for that. Let me get this cleaned up. Take that off in the garbage can. Put that away. And then I'm going to take this and put it in my garbage can as well. Don't tell my husband, it's on my way at the floor. Okay. And now we're going to, that little tip, a jelly roller. A white jelly roller. Hold on, just want to make sure you can see. It's hard to do when it's not on the, yes, you should be able to see. So I'm just going to go my jelly roller and look at that. Hopefully you can see it more right here. Disappears. Oh, I color in the lines so well. I just found this trick. That's why I'm sharing it with you. There we go. Okay, that's done. That away. And now I'm going on to this vintage blue because it looked like my poor little cinnamon roll was kind of floating in the air. So I just went around and gave him somewhere to sit before I eat him. I'm just kind of scribbling and dotting. Okay, like so. And then you mount it onto that blue bell paper, and the finished little card that will be waiting for you will be this one. Cinnamon rolls, love them. And that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you out there Friday shopping. My husband wants to go get some socks. What are you going to do? So give me some thumbs up if you liked it. And even better, give me some hearts. And even better, if you wouldn't mind commenting, that would be great. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.